Alright, well, it's changed the washer time. I got myself a new one. I've had a leaky tap for a while. So I thought I'd try and change a washer myself for the first time. See if it works. God, I hope so. I already changed that one. I've changed the hot water one as well. You know, the thing I found that could undo it is my spark plug changer. It seemed to do the job. So hopefully I know what I'm doing. Gee, did it go in that far before? It was really hard to undo, so I'll do it up nice and tight. Right. God, I need some new taps, don't I? These things look like, well, they are from the 70s. I better go and turn the water on, see if it works first. Note to self, if you're ever changing a washer, make sure you turn the mains water off, or else you will be in a world of pain. That's just a tip, by the way. So imagine undoing it and then up from the tap comes all this water. Okay, let's see. Yes, yes. Oh, good. Beautiful. And this one? No more leaks, no more drips. Beautiful. Saving water, saving money, save the environment. Well, that was actually really, really easy to do, and it sort of got me worried now. You know when something's just too easy and you're like, I'm sure something should have broken. I'm sure there should have been some sort of mistake, but there was no mistake. It was really easy. I took the washer out and took it down to Bunnings, make sure I got the right size. But, mate, we'll just find out, I guess. Bit nervous now. Now, I got my car registration bill yesterday, and it's for $807. That's for the year. Now, that includes compulsory third party and on-road, whatever. But it was $800. I'm sure last year it was like 890 or it was 905 or something. Has the price of registration for your car gone down? Now, I'm finding this very hard to believe. Somebody let me know down below, because I don't believe that it's actually cheaper than last year. Is it? I don't know. Still a lot, isn't it? It's $1,000 nearly. $800 at least. Anyway, that's life. It's a good thing about Singapore, really. You don't even need to own a car there, because the transport's so good. And it's so compact and everything. But here, mate, you got no choice. You have to. Pretty much. Speaking of Singapore, I've had a lot of people saying, Greg, where's Bernice? Well, she's in Singapore. That's where she lives, Singapore. So that's why she's there and I'm here. Because I live and work here and she lives and works there, so that's where she is. Anyway, I've got to go to the shops and buy some stuff so I can make a video and buy some dinner stuff, so I'm going to do that now. How exciting, eh? Whoa, what a life. I should have been going to this guy's place to pick up something that I bought on Gumtree yesterday. Well, I didn't pay for it, but I put an offer in. It was $110 and I said, I'll give you 70. He goes, yeah, rightio. And I said, rightio, give me a time, I'll come and pick it up. Haven't heard from him since. That was like last night. Bloody useless, mate. People, what are you supposed to do? That's life. You get screwed around constantly by other people. That's what life's all about. That's what I've decided. People screwing you around. That's why I respect narcissists. I mean, I'd love to be a narcissist, just not give a flying rat's ringhole about anyone or anything. Wouldn't that be great? Imagine that sort of freedom. Imagine being that free where you just don't care. Well, one day, hopefully, that's my goal at least in life. I was just reading about Meghan Markle and how she has to undergo 6 months of training, Duchess training. And it got me wondering, you know, if she was like, oh, I met this guy, he's like a prince, and I'm going to marry him, and, well, that'll make me a princess. Ah! And then finally she gets married to him, not realising that he's a duke, and that makes her a duchess, and she's not a princess, and she'll never ever be a princess. I wonder if she's just sitting there now with her head in her hands, just like, oh, what have I done? Thought I was going to be a princess and I'm just a lousy old duchess, which anyone can identify as. Ah. Yep. That's life for you, mate. Make the right decisions before you jump into them. In other news, an artist called Mike Parr has decided he's going to bury himself under a road that's going to be then sealed over for 72 hours in Hobart. All in the name of art. Mate, that's not art, that's called insanity. That's these people that claim to be artists that are just nuts. I mean, sure, I could be considered an artist, and yes, I am slightly nuts. But, I mean, seriously, you bury yourself under a road? So it's art that no one can even see. But these people are just crazies, aren't they? And he reckons he's going to sketch and draw things under the road for the 72 hours. He's going to have bedding and water, but no food. Seriously, what is wrong with these people? And why do people let them do it? I certainly hope he's paying like the city council to do all the roadworks and everything. I mean, what is... There's just something about it that just doesn't seem right. Why can't he just make a YouTube video instead and tell people how awesome he is like I do? Well, it's 10 to 5. I still haven't heard anything about that guy that was supposed to be selling me something. Sure, he'll probably make some lame excuse like, oh, my wife was in a car accident, I couldn't get to the computer. Oh, my daughter fell off a bridge and cracked a skull. Mate, I don't care. If you say that you got something to sell me, you sell that thing to me, because that's just morally right. I'm sick of these people. Where do they get their morals from? Think about others first and stop putting yourself first. God, I'm sick of these people. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm not even going to bother buying that thing off him anymore. He can go and get stuffed. Anyway, look what time it is. You know, the sun now is setting at approximately 5 a.m. on the dot. And it's getting shorter until the 21st of June. And then the days get longer again. Oh, thank God. So anyway, I'm going to go down to the front and just check out what's going on, just in case I miss out on something. Let's go. Well, I just checked my phone. It says it's 21 degrees Celsius, but, mate, it does not feel like 21. It feels like about 1 degree Celsius. And it feels like there's like the wind's blowing off the Victorian Alps. Well, these guys have got a fish down here, a bream. Nice going, fellas. We've got old mate here on his stand-up paddleboard. Watch out for sharks, dude, because there's big tiger sharks in there that will quite happily feast on you and have you for dinner. So just be careful. That's all I'm saying. There's something jumping over there. Look. Bloody some mullets jumping. I'm not talking about the haircut. I'm talking about the fish. It's all happening down here, though. Well, isn't this just so peaceful down here? It's nice just to come and get away from all those issues that life seems to throw at you. I was going to do quite a few things today. I only got a few of them done. Just shit keeps coming up and screwing with you. At least I got that tap fixed though. That's been leaking. Just dripping, dripping, dripping. And I'm really glad I got it fixed, and it was so easy to do too. Hopefully I don't come out tomorrow morning and my kitchen's flooded. That's alright, I need a new kitchen anyway after the termites. Flooding and termites. It's what happens when you own a home. You know what happens when you own a home? Shit happens. And then it costs lots of money. But look at that. Look at those colours and the movement. Love it. Hey, puss, puss, puss. Oh, sweetie. So talk about dramas yesterday. Bloody hell, I had to get an SD card for this camera because the other one had a crack in it, and that's why it wasn't recording. Oh, mate, so I went to my camera shop and he goes, yeah, I reckon it's the SD card. So I said, right, yeah, well, give us another one. How much? Oh, it's $79. I'm like, what the? What? That's like 6 weeks' pay. He goes, yeah, well, you know, if that's too much, just go somewhere else because I know they have them cheaper. So I was like, oh, okay, thanks, mate. So then I go down to Myers. They didn't even have any. I went to Target. Nah. Kmart. Didn't have any. David Jones. Nah. Didn't have any. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to have to go back and spend $79. So then I went to this other camera shop that was there. I said, oh, have you got any? He goes, yeah, are you a member? I said, no. He goes, we are now. And because of that, you get a discount. I was like, oh, sweet, how much? $54. I'm like, oh, sweet, yeah, no worries, mate, sign me up. So that was good. And yeah, so I got another one. And hopefully that'll fix the issue of recording that I had with this camera. And I can record at higher speeds. Interesting. Anyway, that's all today. It's cold, it's windy, and life just goes on. I hope your day has been better than mine.